So we're looking at the specific intent and crimes that require specific intent. And we focused on attempted robbery. I want us to take what we've learned here and apply it to the crime of attempted murder. Can you figure out what would be required for that crime? Well, we know it has to be an intent to commit the result, commit the crime, in which case we know it has to be the intent to kill, plus sufficient acts towards the murder. So I want to take an example from 2016. A man was charged with the attempted murder of 4 people. And it was just like the example I gave earlier. He actually was firing into trees, firing at light poles. The witnesses all testified that's what he was doing. So the question for the floor is, did he show an intent to kill? Or was he doing an act with a different kind of a mental state that wouldn't suffice for attempted murder? Actually, this wouldn't be attempted murder. Attempted murder requires the intent to kill. We have to prove that's what that actor wanted to do, that that defendant wanted to kill those people when he started to fire at the light poles. In this case, what's the mens rea is actually showing? The mens rea is actually showing is a degree of criminal negligence. He was doing an act that carried a great risk, a substantial and unjustifiable risk that somebody would be hurt. That's not the mens rea for attempted murder. So when we look at the mens rea for the crime, we have to be very focused on what's that mens rea for that crime and really try to see if the facts support it. We can't prove the intent to kill, which is necessary for the crime of attempted murder. And so this defendant, even though he did acts of shooting, would not be guilty of the crime of attempted murder because he didn't have the specific intent to kill.